Another experience that it really inspired me to realize the power of people coming together and accomplishing things they just didn't think they could accomplish was, I'm a car guy. I've always been a car guy my whole life. I'm into classic cars. I'm into all kinds of different cars. And it's just one of the hobbies that I've had. And in the town I lived in South LA County, we had a Concours d'Elegance. It's one of the fanciest car shows around, and the most famous one is in Pebble Beach. But we had one in our community. And I thought, what a great event. People came together. These incredible cars would be displayed at the golf course overlooking the ocean. It was just an awe-inspiring event that I started to attend. And then I thought, this is pretty cool because people are getting together. They're very happy about it. The car folks like me can really enjoy the aspect of seeing all these amazing cars come together in one place. There's judging and beautiful setting, just a really positive event. And I thought, well, I'm going to get involved in that. So I started volunteering, and I volunteered for, I guess it was 4 years. And then the board said, man, you're here all the time. You're giving your time. You're helpful in terms of the things that you're volunteering and doing. You're really making this a better event than it was before you got here. So they invited me to be on the board. And so I jumped at the chance to get on the board, and right away, again, started sharing ideas on how we could improve things and how could we take it to the next level. And there were about a dozen of us on that board, and we decided that we were going to take it to the next level in a huge way. And we then combined the car show with a vintage aircraft show at the local airport. And, that was the idea, and it just kept getting better and better. And people were saying, well, how do we do this? And I said, well, I'll call the mayor. And so I reached out to the mayor, and next thing you know, I was going to city council meetings at that city. I was talking to all of the leadership at that city and realized that, again, didn't have a playbook, didn't know how to bring that together, but we all came together and put on an incredible show, the magnitude of which they'd never seen before. When we had a combined car show and a vintage aircraft show, we flew in some of the rarest planes from across the country flew into this airport, and we had an incredible display. And it was just another way to demonstrate that when you bring people together, some sort of like to stay in the backgrounds. And that's the beauty of the app as well. Some people want to stay in the backgrounds but want to contribute in their own way. Then there are people that want to get out in front and say, I don't know how to do it, but let's figure it out. And then there are people that also have the experience of leading that charge, which may be the leadership of the organization that we work with for the app. Everyone can come together and find their own way of contributing, and then they can also find their own way of saying, this is good for the organization, but as important, what's good for the individual, because it's sort of the unspoken part of this is that a lot of times people join organizations because they say, this is the organization, I support it, and for the good of the organization, I'm here. But then that part that doesn't get talked about that much is, and this is also what's in it for me as an individual. So I found in that experience that everyone got to contribute in their own way. Some of them checked the box of, the organization benefited greatly because this show was unlike anything we'd ever seen before, but also I was a part and I had a role in putting together this incredible program that I enjoyed greatly, and I feel like I really contributed to that. So everyone has a chance to contribute in their way, and when you pull all of that together, not everyone has the same role, not everyone has the same degree in terms of their participation, but that really showed me that all these people coming together and keeping that communication going, it just motivated a whole force to get things done that, before that, if you'd have written that out on paper, people say you're dreaming. But you can accomplish these things just by bringing the people together towards a cause and allowing them to contribute in different ways. So that inspired me to realize that no matter what, you can jump in, you can communicate, you can get people rallied around a cause and accomplish amazing things.